Hello, hello! Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. So I know it's been a while. Guys. I do apologize. There has been so much going on, but let's just get to it, okay? I don't want to make you guys wait because I've obviously made you wait so long. I do just want to say, if you want to book a personalized reading with me, though, head over to healandascendtarot.com. If you guys have any questions, though, about your reading or when you're getting your reading, especially if it was past the time frame that I had mentioned to you, please just email me, because there's been times where people have put in the wrong email and I've actually sent you the reading. So just be careful of that. Make sure you're also putting the correct email in, because I probably have sent you your reading. You might just have not got it. But if you do have any questions, feel free to email me, okay? But yeah, so personalized readings, our bookings are down below in the description box. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, so what is going on in the collective, guys? You tell me, what's happening here? We're going to start off with Divine Masculine as always and just see where the masculines are at. Okay, please understand this is a general reading. Everyone is different when it comes to where they're at on their journey. So this might be you, this might not be you, okay? But my readings are timeless, so if it doesn't resonate today, it might resonate a month from now, a week from now, whatever. So feel free to come back as well, okay? All right, so what's going on with the masculines? All right, Spirit, what do we have? What's going on with the masculines and the collective? We have fall, okay, and separation. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, for a lot of you, you could be in separation at this point in time. So this has really triggered a darker period for your masculine with the separation and the fall. Okay, for some of you, and this could be a very specific message, some of you could have been in separation since the fall time. So it could feel like it's been a long time since you've been in separation from this person. But more than ever, what I'm getting is, with this separation here in the fall, it's like being apart from you has created and triggered this darker period of time that the masculine is having to go through. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with the masculine in the headspace. Alright, so please tell me what's going on with masculine in the headspace at this point in time. Okay, what do we have for the masculines? Whoops. What is going on? Alright, let's see. Whoa, Queen of Wands. Alright, let's see. The Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay, I like to see the Devil in reverse. I really like to see that. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Hold on one sec. Okay, so alright, let's clarify here and see what's going on. Sorry guys, I was just turning that down because I know some of you guys comment and say that you hate the background noise. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll make sure it's quiet in here. Alright, so why is the Queen of Wands here? Alright, what I'm seeing here though with the Devil and the Queen of Wands, I'm kind of getting here that the Divine Masculines are really feeling your energy right now. I'm seeing the Divine Feminines actually as the Queen of Wands, especially if you're stepping into your power, you're really confident right now. You could be giving off a lot of sex appeal at this point, because with the Devil and the Queen of Wands, I'm just seeing a lot of sexual energy. So through the separation, there could be that sexual pull and magnetism that's happening between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Okay, especially if you're feeling that on an energetic level. All right, so why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? What do we have? Wow, yeah, especially, okay, if you walked away from your masculine, and this has been coming up a lot in the collective that I read for, is that a lot of the Divine Feminines have found their confidence, have found their strength, and have walked away from a situation that was no longer serving them. Now, it's not that the Feminines wanted to walk away from their masculines, but a lot of them had to walk away because they weren't getting their fulfillment. And for them to be true to themselves, they had to walk away. So what I'm seeing here is that from the masculine's viewpoint, they're seeing their Divine Feminine walk away, and it's allowing them to see them in their glory and their power. So they're really viewing the feminine in a very positive light right now. All right, so why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Why is the Five of Wands in reverse, Spirit? The King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the Divine Masculine is coming into the realization of the love that he has for the feminine. But there's still this air of conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's almost like, I know I love this person, but am I going to act on it, right? Because the King of Cups, yes, has a large emotional offering here, but oftentimes he just continues to sit on his throne and doesn't do much about it. So this is kind of like, I know I have this love, but when it comes to actually taking action, there's still some internal conflict here. Okay, so tell me what this Devil in reverse is for the masculine. Yeah, okay, so we have the Two of Swords, all right? So this is about Divine Masculine getting out of a toxic situation, all right? So the Devil in reverse can be getting out of, say, a job that no longer serves them. Maybe it's a karmic partner, maybe it's fears. But I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords, there's still a bit of indecision, okay? Wanting to get out of it, having the desire to, but still feeling a bit stuck, okay? I want to see why. I want to clarify why the masculines are still feeling stuck here. Okay, why is the Divine Masculine feeling stuck? Forgiveness, okay? So this has to do with forgiveness. This person is still trying to figure out how to forgive themselves. And it's taking time. Okay, so that's the only thing really holding the masculine back from the feminine is what I'm seeing. Is this really about, you know, I have to make a decision here, but I'm kind of holding myself back because I still need to forgive myself for what I've done in the past. All right, and then we have some sort of truth that the masculines are holding back. So what is this Ace of Swords in reverse? All right, why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? Nine of Cups. They're holding back. Okay, so, oh my gosh. This Divine Feminines, you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, but they're a little bit nervous about coming towards you and speaking their truth right now because they're still in this process of having to let go of these fears, having to let go of this toxic energy that they've been in that's kept them stuck, and they're still in the process of forgiving. And that's why I'm seeing here the separation and the fall by you walking away, Divine Feminines. Okay, this is a common thing that has been coming up in the collective. If you, especially the collective that I'm pulling for, if the Divine Feminines have walked away, the masculine is viewing the feminine in a very strong, confident, powerful light, and it's triggering them to have to really take a look at this energy that they've been in, this toxic energy that they're now needing to get out of. Okay, so they are in the process of forgiving themselves at this point. All right, so let's see how this person is feeling about you. So let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the feminines in the heart specifically, okay? All right, Spirit, so how are the Divine Masculines currently feeling towards the feminines in the heart space? How are the Divine Masculines feeling towards the feminines in the heart space? All right, so let's see what's going on here. What are the Divine Masculine's true feelings? Yeah, definitely. Like I said, with the Queen of Wands, this person is feeling you, attracted to you, is really feeling that pull towards you. Okay? Yeah, honeymoon. This is a Divine Masculine who's thinking about those initial stages of when they met their feminine, that honeymoon stage, and is wanting to go back to that. Okay? And we have flirt. See, yeah, exactly. Remember, okay, sorry, I didn't realize that I was not showing you all the cards, but I mean, you guys watch enough readings, I'm sure you know. But with the flirt here, this is like really wanting to go back to that energy with the feminine where everything was just light and fun and, you know, sexual, that kind of thing. Like wanting to go back to that fun phase. Not to say that everything is sexual, but what I'm getting here is the Divine Masculine is viewing the feminine in a way where he's wanting to approach in that sense and have a more lighter feel to this whole connection at this point. Okay, and a lot of them are thinking about the early times of when they were with the feminine, when things were in that honeymoon stage. So let's take a closer look. You know what, I'm going to actually do a different deck for the heart. I haven't used this deck in forever. Let's use it. Okay. So how is the masculine feeling, Spirit, about the feminine in the heart space? Wow. Guys, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords still. We still have restriction. And the Lovers, Angel of Commitment. I have two commitment cards here. I have 2 commitment cards here, guys. Beautiful. So, and we also have 3 major arcana. So what this is telling me is the Divine Masculine is starting to really think about stepping into this stability with the Emperor here with the Feminine, is feeling the Feminine on a very soul level with the Lovers, okay? It is actually thinking about commitment, because I'm getting commitment twice. I'm getting the Lovers with the Angels of Commitment, and the Hierophant card to me always signals commitment when I do my readings. So this is a Divine Masculine who's really wanting to step up into the masculine power here with the Emperor and offer a commitment to the Feminine. And that's what I was saying, guys. It's not just about a sexual thing. It's just the Divine Masculine is feeling the Feminine on such a strong level that it's triggering that nature. But there is restriction. Okay, so this is what I want to clarify. I want to see, what is this restriction? So why is the Divine Masculine feeling restricted when it comes to the Feminine? I mean, we know that some of it has to do with forgiveness, but let's see what else we can see here. So why is the Masculine feeling restricted, Spirit? Why is the Masculine feeling restricted? Okay, it's about self-love. It's about self-love. So this person is still working on, again, forgiving themselves, feeling more worthy of the feminines at this point in time. But in terms of what they desire with the feminine, it's there, guys. This person recognizes who you are. They want a commitment with you. But the restriction right now is still needing to focus on this self-love. Okay, needing to feel whole and complete on their own so that they can be this Emperor for you. So that they can offer you something stable. Okay? So, my feminines, what's going on with Divine Feminines in the collective? Alright. What's going on with Divine Feminine Spirit in the collective? What do we have? Alright, where are Divine Feminines at on their journey? Let's see. We have Unawakened, which, guys, you know... Oh, I see. Okay. So, there's still something that the Divine Feminines are not seeing, alright? With the Observer card, you guys are definitely probably heavily spying, so maybe that's something that definitely needs to be slowed down here a bit, because it seems like by observing your masculine or focusing so much on your masculine, it's taking away from your awakening process. You guys know, if you watch my readings or if you get personalized readings with me, when this card comes out, I'm not a fan of this card, because I feel like if you're on a twin flame journey, you're obviously awakened enough. But I think with the Unawakened, to me, how I view this card is there's still something that you're not seeing. And what I'm getting is what's blinding you, Divine Feminines, is the focus might be too much on the masculine right now, and specifically on spying on their social media, okay? Because it's taking away from your own personal growth and awakening process, okay? So let's take a look. So what's going on with the feminines in the headspace? What's going on with Divine Feminine? Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, that's what it is. So some of you are still in this Queen of Swords energy, very guarded. Now, I want to say this, because this is actually, again, I do feel like I'm picking up on the same collective that I have been over the past few weeks, because a lot of the Divine Feminines, like I said, have walked away from their masculine. Some of you guys have done it, though, in a very harsh way. In a very harsh way. And that's an energy now that sort of needs to be balanced, because yes, you have to set boundaries, but you got to make sure you're setting boundaries out of love, not out of fear, okay? Yeah, there it is. So you guys moved away, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. So you moved away from the masculine, but you're still watching them, right? So you physically moved away, but you're still keeping an eye on this person. Two of Wands in reverse, waiting. This is the unawakened side is what I'm seeing. So what I'm getting here already, without even pulling any more cards, is the feminine has cut out the masculine, like we saw earlier, has moved away from this situation, but is still waiting. And that's the unawakened part that the feminine's not seeing, is that if you're moving away from your masculine and that was the choice that you made for yourself, you got to keep moving. Don't wait for this person, especially by waiting around, observing them, waiting for them to maybe make a move. And I think that's the lesson here. Yeah, and again, look at this. Divine Feminines are extremely guarded right now. Seven of Wands. For some of you, it might be time to open up your heart again. Okay? Guarding your heart might have served you for a short period of time so that you could maybe move away from the situation, especially if you were really emotionally invested. Some of you may need to have to, wow, may needed to close off your heart to be able to walk away, but I am getting here that it's time to open up again. Okay, so let's see. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is here. Alright, Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? Why do we have this here? The Queen, King of Cups. Okay, so this has to do with your Divine Masculine. And look at this, this is what I'm saying. It's time for the Divine Feminines to start opening up their heart again, because we have the Masculine who's starting to open up his heart. King of Cups. But then we got a Queen that's in the Swords energy, guarded. You know, how is that going to work? Right? So it's time to maybe start switching around that energy. Right? What is the Six of Swords? Yeah. So what I'm getting here is the Divine Feminines rejected the Divine Masculine's offer because they were not putting in the work. They were not putting in the equal work. So a lot of you guys moved away. Okay? And we've been seeing that. So that's nothing new, right? Where's the Two of Wands in reverse? The Ace of Wands. See? You're waiting for this passionate new opportunity. But why are you waiting? Why are you not taking action in your own life? You're keeping yourself stuck. Where's the Seven of Wands here? Knight of Wands, yeah. Because your masculine was in this energy of the Knight of Wands, very unstable, you guys are guarded because of this. But a lot of you probably don't realize that your Divine Masculine is in a process of really shifting and changing and becoming more of the Emperor, embodying someone who is more structured, who has more of a foundation here, who is not so flighty, okay? But again, you know, you don't want to end up reconnecting with this person and then be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're still guarded. So it's time right now for the feminines with this unawakened card to maybe start focusing on the self again and to focus on opening up their heart. All right, with that being said, let's take a look at how you're feeling about this person in the heart. All right, Spirit, what's going on here for the feminines? How are the Divine Feminines feeling? All right. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. When you're paying attention to the red flags, what are you guys doing? You're on guard, right? You're always looking for something to go wrong. And that's what I'm seeing with the feminines. They're in this Queen of Swords energy when it comes to their heart, right? Because this is the heart space. Guarded. Yeah, you're feeling the separation, okay? You're feeling the separation with this person. I mean, there's definitely a separation happening between the collective that I'm seeing here, all right? But a lot of you are wanting to reveal your innermost self to this person and have them do the same to you so that you can deepen this bond. But you are still on the lookout for something to go wrong is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. How are the Divine Feminines feeling towards the Divine Masculine? What do we see here, Spirit? Control. Wow. Look at this. Four of Pentacles. Control. So a lot of you are needing to let go of the control when it comes to this situation. A lot of you are holding on to the past, holding on to everything that happened, and that's why you're in this energy of pay attention to the red flags. So some of you need to realize that people can change. And through this period of separation, your Divine Masculine is doing work to get out of a situation. Yeah. We have the Eight of Wands here. This talks about journeys. It did come out in reverse, so to me this is indicating that a lot of you are not in communication with your masculine, okay? Because that's my communication card. Yeah, and then we have Seven of Cups, choices. So I do feel like there's a lot of choices that need to be made, but a lot of this is confusion, I think, on the feminine's part, is feeling confused at this situation. Feels like there's so many choices that need to be made, but through the separation, not knowing what direction to take. But the Spirit's saying this is a journey for you. This is a lesson for you. And you're exactly where you need to be, but you need to let go of the control and let Spirit take hold of this connection. Okay? Yeah. So that you can have freedom. In the Four of Wands, this is union. But this is also telling me that you desire to have freedom here. You know, you don't want to be weighed down. You want to have freedom. You want to have this union. And this is what you desire with your masculine in the heart space. I do still see some confusion though and control. And you know, the control is, when you're in a state of control, it's because you're in a state of fear. All right, because when we trust wholeheartedly in divine and spirit, we're in a place of love. So a lot of you, the lesson here for the feminines is to step back into that place of love in the same way that you were when you first started this journey, and open back up again, because spirit is wanting to help you get to this union here. Okay? All right, so let's see what your masculine wants to tell you, and then we're going to see what action the masculine is going to take towards the feminine. All right? So what does divine masculine want divine feminines to know at this time through this period of separation? All right. Oh, wow. We will be together again. Okay? That's what your masculine wants you to know. We will be together again. Okay? And I'm not the same person that you remember. Okay, this is... Divine feminines, this is exactly what I was just saying. Understand that now is a time for you to let down the guard and stop looking at the past as to what this person has done to you, because they have changed, and they want you to know that they're not the same person. They're evolving, they're shifting, they're becoming more stable, and they want to be back together with you, and they will be back together. They're telling you, we will be back together again, and I will come around different this time. Okay, so let's see over the next few weeks what we see as the probable outcome. So what action is the divine masculine going to take? Now please understand that the probable outcome here could be different for all of you watching, because there's free will, right? But let's take a look. If you are really resonating with this reading, then let's see what the probable outcome is. Okay. Wow, so we got that Four of Pentacles again. So we have divine masculine holding on tightly to something. Okay, let's take a look though. Wow, love it. I love it. The Fool. Okay, so a lot of them are still holding on tightly to you, is what I'm getting. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. They have not let you go, even though you think that they have. A lot of you think that they have. I think a lot of you could be giving up hope, which is why you're still in that guarded energy. But a lot of them have not let go of you through this whole separation process. And over the next few weeks, they're going to be taking that leap of faith towards you. Okay, and honestly, before I started this reading, I was feeling like the energy was going to be really good, and that the masculines were going to be taking that leap of faith, and a lot of them are. Okay, so over the next few weeks, I see this happening here for the collective. Okay, keep in mind, timelines will be different. Some of you could be 4 weeks. Some of you could be very, very, very soon, actually. But it's going to be different for all of you. Okay. All right, so let's get an advice card for the feminines. Okay. All right, Spirit, so what is the advice for the feminines? What's the advice for the feminines this week? Yeah, you've got the power. This is all in your hands, and I don't mean that you have to take control, but what Spirit is saying is use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it, because a lot of you have sort of, because you're in this state of control, feeling like you have to manipulate situations here. Understand that you have the power to create this situation. You have the power to change the situation around. You can do this. You need to let go of the control though, because I think that's the biggest issue that a lot of the divine feminines are having. Okay, but Spirit's saying is you can resolve this situation. Things are changing for you. So start to shift your mindset now, especially if these divine masculines are going to be taking a leap of faith towards you. Okay, and then wow, oh my gosh, guys, we have marriage. Okay, I can't even. I'm going to end it there. We have the fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. Okay. This was a beautiful reading, all right? So a lot of you guys, your masculines are going to be taking that leap of faith. Remember, though, that you do have the power in this situation. So don't give up your power, but also don't be in that Queen of Swords energy. Open up your heart, okay, divine feminines, because I see marriage here. Okay, marriage, union, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be different for everyone. But I see a union of two people coming together, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you wanted to book a personalized reading with me, we're going to take a look at, well, if you book the extended reading, please keep that in mind. If you book a regular reading with me, it's going to be just like this for the most part. If you book an extended reading, I take a look at the individual blocks that are keeping you guys apart so that you can work on that to come into union, okay? But other than that, that's all I have for you. So if you want to book, it's down below. But I'm sending you light and love, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Bye.